Don't give up, I won't give up. Don't give up, no, no, no. What's up, everybody? Here's a video, a short video, a very short video, which I will make exponentially longer with my babble. It's from Turning Point USA. It's a short video, and Turning Point USA, I agree with a lot, except for they're misinformed as far as the police go. They're trying to say that these people are making woke arguments against the police, and his rebuttals are not too sufficient to me, so I'm going to rebut this whole video. Here we go. Play.
There's not really a space for bad apples in the police department. There's really, just like it's not appropriate for pilots to be a bad apple. You know?
He's going to say pilots. There's also been bad apples, pilots that have been bad apples. Yeah, but they get fired. Cops who are bad apples, they have qualified immunity. They have the police unions on their side. And they have the Blue Line Brotherhood inside the station. So, bad apples cannot exist in the police department. Not only can they not exist, it shouldn't be the majority of them. And the training provided within the police department trains more bad apples. They come out of the academy as bad apples because they're only worried about their policies, how to skirt people's civil rights, how to make arrests and raise revenue. They are not of the mind of a constitutional officer at all.
Well, there have been bad apples in pilots. There have been bad apples
very quickly
in doctors.
You're right. But you got to root them out.
That guy, root them out quickly. He's absolutely right. You got to root them out quickly. As fast as you can get a bad apple out of the police can save countless lives. But no, they let them go and go and go and go.
Quickly. Yeah. You know what?
And they promote a lot of them.
Do you support? I support retraining all the cops.
Okay, so that's going to require more money. How does that?
Okay, so that doesn't necessarily require more money. You have a budget. Instead of spending it all on weapons and equipment and more cops so you can raise more and more revenue, take some of that money and retrain the officers. Retraining somebody on constitutional law is simply class work. They don't have to go out in the field and do it. This is the First Amendment. This is situations where, you know, they have online courses for everything. They can make one that teaches a cop the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, and how that relates to how you should be a more freedom-minded officer instead of a violent moron like they hire now.
Way to defunding or taking away funding?
I think it needs to. It's a complicated question. You need minorities.
It's not a complicated question. There's too many cops. First and foremost, there's too many cops for nonsense crimes, victimless crimes that are used to hire more bad cops, train more bad cops, give them lifelong pensions, and then the judges benefit from all of it, and then the jails benefit from all of it. It's literally a racketeering scheme. They're not being honest.
In senior positions and all police departments across the country. That's something that the police union is not ready to approach, though.
Okay, so this guy's saying, now he's bringing up the race angle. The race angle's garbage. If you're a good cop, you look at everybody the same until they disprove themselves or prove themselves otherwise. This guy's going to rebut with, well, Minneapolis, where Floyd was killed, a third of all the people in charge were minorities. Yeah, but once they become cops, it doesn't matter their race or skin. It's the blue line. It's qualified immunity. They're trained to skirt rights and raise revenue. Doesn't matter what color they are. So the race argument's garbage, as it usually is.
So where George Floyd was killed, Minneapolis, city council is 1/3 black. The police chief is black.
1/3, and that doesn't change the culture.
And I hate to say it, and they're calling these people woke, but it doesn't change the culture. Their culture is it's us versus you. The only thing that matters is that you make it home at night as a police officer. Officer safety is paramount to everything else. Gang up on as many people as you can. Use whatever force you need to make sure you get home at night, regardless of anybody else. They don't train for you to follow the Constitution and what that means in a daily life of a policeman. If you ask a cop anything about the Constitution, they have no clue. And when I asked one in Plant City, Florida, at the courthouse, he says, I couldn't tell you, man. I haven't studied the Constitution since high school. So, sorry, Turning Point USA and Shapiro and Candace. The cops are culturally corrupt. They have the gang mentality. They have their own flag. They're not heroes. Don't get me wrong. Detectives who actually solve crimes, those are the heroes. The ones that, are proactively looking to stop bad things from happening instead of just raising revenue and enforcing victimless unconstitutional laws, those are the good ones. The ones that aren't looking to get violent but have a conversation, those are the good ones. The rest, they're bad. And if you watch enough video and commentary and literature about the subject, you'll know they're not the good guys, and it's not just a few bad apples. Thanks for watching.